I'm Cody,
I'm Eden.
and this is the Cody and Eden Show. See, I have a question for Eden. What advice would you give young kids going into middle school and unfortunately high school?
Well, watching you grow into the man that you are now, the advice I gave you when you were little, I guess would be no matter how hard it gets, no matter how tough it gets with the teachers don't like you, and the bullies at school, just hold your head high and work harder and study more, because what I used to learn, y'all learn in elementary school now from what I learned in high school. So there's a difference in what everybody, learns, and the way they do things now. It's all about technology. I didn't have that when I was a kid. Technology has really blown up. So that's the advice I would give to littler ones.
Okay, but you said the man. You forgot there's girls out there too.
Well, that goes for girls too. I mean, you can take it both ways.
You can't leave them out, even though they do.
Well,
start trouble, but
coming from a girl, I think they would understand.
okay. Well, y'all. See, Eden's in giving her opinion. See, when I was growing up, she told me just to mark all C's and all, and that's most of the answers. See, y'all getting it pretty better than I am. She just told me to mark down C's and guess.
Most likely, now don't tell your parents, but most likely,
if their parents are gonna be watching it with them.
if you don't know the answer to a question, mark C, because normally it will be C.
Well,
most of the time.
Not really, but if you were smart, skip it and come back to it later and work out the problem.
Or what he just said.
If you listen to her, you just might get the wrong answers, kind of make F's on the test and all. No offense. This is what she did. I'm surprised. And
I graduated, okay? Yeah. And I went to college.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, after a few years later. But you dropped out before you graduated.
Yeah, I did.
Then you had to go back to high school to get your stuff.
Yep.
Shame on you for dropping out. Shame on you.
Okay.
See?
So if you wondering what we're looking at, it's
idiots.
Some kind of lady. I don't know what it is.
It is a
So
blonde.
I'm gonna turn y'all around so y'all can see
blonde.
what we're looking at. Well, y'all can't see, but you see it? That car? Yeah.
That's what
is what we were looking at.
That's what happens when you do drugs.
Yes.
So
that's
don't get into
that's
that
a total
habit.
crackhead right there.
Don't get in that habit.
And that brings us to our next segment.
Obnoxious neighbors.
Obnoxious neighbors.
I'm gonna turn this over to Eden, and I'll give
Do
y'all some
you
advice on
ever
that.
have those neighbors that they constantly bug you for this, that, and the other, clothes, food, everything? Well, my grandmother, which is Cody's mother, has those neighbors. And he gets drunk all the time. He has chickens and ducks in his backyard. Okay, let me tell you this. He gets so drunk, he chases the chickens and ducks and falls down on his face. And I think she just got her car stuck. But anyway, what the hell is she doing?
She probably stoned on the damn weed and shit. Oh, that's Scott with those goats. See, we got funny neighbors with goats.
We got all kinds of neighbors around here, y'all.
But back to the obnoxious neighbors. Quit getting sidetracked. This is your sketch.
Well, I don't know.
Let me tell you something on the obnoxious neighbors. She can't describe it because she don't live by them, but I do. Let me tell you something. Ignore them. If they keep calling, block their number. See, we can't do that because they know where we live. They'll just come over. That's kind of fucked up.
And they
though.
do.
That's kind of messed up, though. But when you get neighbors and you tell them not to do something, and they drink like that, and they tell you to shut up and all, just ignore them. And we got someone walking out here, so this is going to be the end of our show.
Peace.
For right now, this is the crazy one.